Hi, it's Alex from Android Central, and this is the LG G Watch R, LG's first round smartwatch and probably the most watch-like Android Wear device we've seen so far. Whereas the current LG G Watch is a rectangular beast with very little going on in the design department, the G Watch R borrows the look of a regular analog timepiece with chunky stainless steel design, hefty lugs, and a calfskin strap. It's a world away from the feel of a high-end timepiece, but it looks way better than the majority of smartwatches out there right now. While there's only one design for the actual body itself, LG's shown off a variety of straps for the device, and of course you'll be able to customize the watch faces too. LG's included a bunch of different faces for different situations, a few of which you can see here. So the G Watch R is pretty chunky on your wrist, and it actually feels a little larger to wear than the current squared-off G Watch. That means it's not going to be an ideal fit for everyone, particularly those with smaller wrists, and that's aside from any stylistic issues you might have with it. But at least this G Watch is actually trying to be something, whereas the last one was basically just a vessel for Android Wear. On the inside though, things are virtually identical to the previous G Watch. Snapdragon 400 CPU, 512 megs of RAM and a 410 mAh battery, which you'll charge using a slightly different looking hockey puck style contraption. The big difference though is the screen. Aside from the resolution, it's much brighter and more vivid than the relatively dull display of the first G Watch, so your notifications will look even more fantastic, and it should be easy to see out in the sun as well. Most of the customization we've seen so far comes in the form of watch faces from LG, and the core experience is pretty much Android Wear as we know it on a handful of existing watches. So it's going to take Google to move the software side of things forward, but LG's made important advances in design this time round, and while the G Watch R won't have universal appeal, it's easily one of the most authentic looking smartwatches out there.